So life is just getting expensive, and I think everyone is feeling it. Everything is getting so expensive, from groceries to gas to housing to cars. Everything is so expensive. And I was talking to a buddy the other day, and he said, when's it all going to crash? I said, what? And he said, the whole economy. When's the whole economy going to crash? The conversation went to, well, what if it doesn't? What if it doesn't? What if this is the new norm? And you see a bunch of people all over TikTok right now saying, $100,000 income is the new 50,000, and you can't survive off of a six-figure salary. And especially if you're a family of 2, 3, 4, you need a lot more money to live in as an average American. The conversation continued, and if we look back in history, just in the US, and we look back at the 70s and the 80s when inflation was crazy, kind of like it is right now, and inflation's going crazy, what happened? We pushed from a single income society to a double income society. But if we just look at the finances, inflation went crazy in the 70s and 80s, and it forced people to go to a double income household to survive. And that's how people made it through it. And now when we're looking at this new wave of inflation, my opinion is that we're going to a 3-income society. You are going to need 3 incomes in a household to run a household just to break even. This isn't to become rich. This isn't to buy $1 million house. This is just to live and eat and survive with your family. So then the question is, well, how do you get 3 incomes? Well, you are already seeing it, and the builders of these houses are already starting to do this, and you're actually seeing the guidelines of lending change as well, where they're allowing a big builder, Lennar, massive builder, right? Lennar is releasing what's called their next gen floor plans. Well, what is a next gen floor plan? It's literally just a mother-in-law suite attached to the house. Why? Because your elderly parents cannot afford to live. So you're bringing them in-house, and now they are going to help you with your bills. That's how you get that 3rd income. Or what if you can't do that? What if, you don't have parents with an income? So then what? Well, you're already seeing it. You have full-time jobs, and then they're doing side hustles, right? They're selling couches, they're collecting stuff from garage sales, going on TikTok, all kinds of different things to make extra money. And that's that 3rd income. I think we're pushing to a 3-income society. And you can kind of see this around the world already in economies that have already gone through all of this in other countries of the world, but we're pushing to a 3-income household. We saw it in the 70s and 80s. We're seeing it now. What if things don't crash? What if things don't crash? And if this is the new status quo, how are you going to survive? What does that look like?